Hey guys, it's leadkills, and I'm gonna be showing you my trips and tricks and tips. There we go. My first tip is that I didn't do this game, but what I did was I don't even know what I'm saying. If I used to be in a clan. When I used to be, we would do a small thing and only have one of us rush towards the rush at the A flag, and the rest of us would go towards the B flag. This would cause us to have the double cap right at the beginning, and this is just the smallest way to get your job done fast. Next tip is to not rush into spawn. I did that, I think, twice this video. I rushed into the enemy spawn, and if I was playing with the clan, which I wasn't, it would be smart just to not rush in with the clan, because when you rush in with the clan in domination, it's fine in demolition if you plan on like spawn trapping, but in domination, spawns can flip, and when this spawns flip, they could end up getting the flag that you don't want them to get. Like if we have C and we really want to keep C because that's the better flag, and they flip spawns, they can take C and we'd have to deal with A. So that's just something that you have to think about. Another thing about flipping spawn is it really damages how defensive you are, because if all of you guys rush in, you cannot do much besides just basically watch as they take over maybe 2 flags. Same thing with triple capping. You only need 2 to win. Unless if you, the only time I suggest triple capping is when it's late in the game, when you are down by where you have to triple cap to win. That's the only circumstance I want if I'm in a clan. Like I'm with the random pub people, but you can see that I don't really triple cap at all. But I'm not gonna sit there and argue with pub people. Communicate, and that guy was an idiot right there. Communicate. If you can see my screen, there's some those are green mics and stuff. That's us talking to each other about who's going well, and that's just the smartest thing to do when you're looking to be making sure you're winning. Like I'm sure if we tried and we all played defensive, we could have all made it like 200 to like 15 or something like that, and us win just that much. And that's just something you have to think about. If you want to do that, you can, but I don't suggest it. I don't really think it's a good idea to do that. You should always just do what you think is the smartest thing to do at the moment. If you think the smartest thing to do is just camp out B, which is what I like to do, that's my favorite thing, because I hate camping in the back waiting for people to come to A, but I love going to B and just annihilating there and making sure everybody's holding off. I don't call that camping. I call that taking over middle ground. When you do that, when you take over middle ground and you have 1 person on A, you have 2 people on B, and then 2 or 3 more people guarding the escape routes against the other team's flags, that's how you win a game. They will not be able to beat you as long as you don't flip spawns. What else? What else is a good? I think I've already said communicate. Yeah, I don't have a notepad right now, so I didn't jot everything down. See, this is the thing. I usually don't use the FAMAS anymore, but I used to a lot. But use any gun that you want to use. Don't sit here and think that you have to use this gun, or you can't use that gun because people call it newbie. Sure, it may be a tiny bit overpowered, but I mean, what's so bad about using that? What is so bad? You can use it too. Blah, blah, blah. I don't mind people that use the FAMAS. I get mad sometimes because I'll blame on that they're using the FAMAS, but at the end of the day, they play better than me. None of the games are that underpowered. None of the guns are that overpowered that you will not be able to beat a FAMAS if you just shoot them better than they shoot you. If you're playing with friends, use whatever kill streaks you want to use. Whatever kill streaks they tell you to use. Like, if you're playing with a clan and you should have three people playing support roles, and 2 people playing middle roles, and 1 person playing high-end roles. By this I mean 3 people use spy plane, counter spy plane, and blackboard. 2 people use napalm, attack helicopter, and blackboard. And then 1 person, whoever your best kill guy is, he will use the chopper gunner. Since you have that on Xbox and stuff, the chopper gunner, dogs, attack helicopter, whatever you want, like the top 3 kill streaks he wants to use. And besides that, there's not much more tips. Like, I might do some like search and destroy tips and everything, but I'm not gonna do that on a domination game. Oh yeah. Try to get pro pokes, because every single pro poke is great. Ghost is great. It makes you invincible, basically. If you're using Ghost, just put on a straw. Straw is probably the most useful weapon as a secondary, but nobody wants to use it. Don't ask me why, but they don't. I'm using the straw. If people get a attack helicopter on me, I'm gonna freaking put it down. I don't have to change my class to do it. As you can see, I don't have pro pokes for tactical mask or ghost because I haven't been playing lately. But if I was in tactical mask, it's just bitch to get. So I'm just gonna do that. Probably 1 week. I'll just sit there with Nova Gas and just do headquarters and stuff. But I mean, every pro poke is great to have. It's basically like having 6 pokes. What else? Listen to your teammates. Don't sit there and act like you're the greatest. If they tell you that you need to help defend. Don't sit there and be like, no, I'm too legit. Because that's just being arrogant and ignorant. I got mad that sticky got hit to the tree. Besides that, there's not much really to talk about. I already told you how a good domination tactic is. As you can see, I rushed in the spawn a little bit too far here. I was not smart about that. But it was the end of the game, so it didn't matter. Thank you, I'm leadkills.